I'm Pokemon Halloween, and we're unboxing the new 2026 App Control 12-foot skeleton. Let's do this. Let's unbox this thing now. So, I actually not seen any videos on this guy yet. I'm 100% sure he's exactly like the regular 12-foot skeleton, but might as well look and see what's new, you know. Instructions on the box like normal. I've put this thing together a million times though, so I don't think I'll need it. At the big base, these things are huge. Get the job done though. So now that I got the base out, I put it right there. We're going to unbox all of the bones. And personally, coming from somebody who's done this a lot of times, following along for the first time, I would take all of these out before you start putting things together because it'll save you a lot of time. I've learned that the hard way, guys. But now we're gonna start taking out like 20 bones at a time. So this might be boring, but we gotta do it. So I've noticed they've updated the control box a little bit because on the older model, it did not talk, obviously. So they had to add new features to the control box to make sure that he can talk. So they've added a couple extra stuff like the Bluetooth symbol. I'm not gonna read all of this, but they've added a ton of extra stuff just to make sure that he actually can work with your phone. So now that I've got everything laid out of that box, I'm going to open two of these boxes. One is for the skull, and one is for the metal pole, so you're falling over in your display. I'm gonna open the head first because that's the exciting part. This head has new, never before seen technology on a 12-foot skeleton with the talking motor. I think I've seen that one on like a Morris Costumes animatronic before, but yeah, this is awesome. I'll lay him right here for now. There's lube all over that thing. And then we got the poles. These are just, you know, they're all boring little metal stuff, but they keep it from falling over, like I said. So those at SVI have decided to print out this beautiful little instruction manual on how to use the app. Scan the Bluetooth code, you do the buttons, all this goofy stuff I'll get into later, and it hooks up to an app that I have on my phone. I will show you guys later as well, that I can play pretty much anything I want on this guy. I have free will. I can make the skeleton say whatever I want. This is dangerous. Home Depot, you messed up. So now I get to the fun part, actually putting them together. So for the first step, it's the most explanatory step, to grab the feet and just simply plop them on like this. And actually not like that because I messed up. Put them on like that. Now you gotta put the next foot on correctly this time, like that. Then you wanna go over to the poles, you know, find the poles labeled with the little curve in them, labeled C or D. I'm not looking at the instructions, guys. Use the box or the manual, not me. So simply just wanna find where they connect. This one goes on this side because this one has a little snap lock with like a metal thing that will go right here. This one goes to this side because the snap lock is on the back. Want to make sure that the thing curve goes to the back. And then this one goes right here, just like so. Push the snap lock in, push it down, you're done. Next, we want to grab the bones, you know. It's gonna look stupid without some nice bones. So it's gonna simply grab these things and just experiment, take a gamble, and try to just guess which one. And next, you wanna grab these leg bones, or whatever you wanna call them, and just place them on your skeleton, you know. Get the hook on and turn it till it fits just right. And you see I got one bone on, next you wanna put the other one on. Just simply place it on, like so. And then just turn it till it fits on like a charm. Next, you want to grab these metal poles. The one's labeled H. They're both labeled H, so that makes it easier for you. Just put the snap lock on like earlier. Ow. Cut my finger, don't do that. And then put this one on like so as well. And next, it's getting pretty tall already. You know, it's 12 feet tall. But I've seen these guys in a Home Depot or whatever, or you're a Halloween enthusiast like me, I'm looking like stupid. But, you know, for those who haven't, you want to grab the knees and place them on like that. Same thing with the other knee, you know. If you didn't guess that you put on the knees, you might be a little bit goofy. But next, as you can see, it's getting extremely tall already. Like, taller than me already. And if you're not even at the hips yet, you want to grab this piece. This piece is very important, so do not get this thing damaged. If you damage it, your prop is broken. And he will not work. So, I'm going to cut whenever I have this thing on because I am way too short. So, now that he's about as tall as LeBron James, we have to lay him over so we can actually reach the 12 feet because, you know, you can't just grab a ladder. Well, I mean, you can, but that's not the practical way. Next, we want to do is you want to grab this pole, and this is kind of like, this will act as his spine. And it's burning hot because it's like 80 degrees out here. But we're just gonna snap this on like it's easy, you know? Boom. Done this a million times now. This one shouldn't be hard. Next, you wanna grab his torso. And we're just gonna pick him up. And lay this thing. And slide this thing on like clockwork. Should be very easy. Snap it onto the plastic connection. And actually, before we snap it onto the plastic connection, we need to dig out a wire. Dig out 2 wires. They should be in here. I feel one, and here's the other. We have to dig these things out so that we can hook them up to this. This is like, kind of like our God manual. We have to hook everything so it connects to the skull. I will hook this up and get back to you afterwards. Next, we're going to put on the arms. With our trusty Allen key, we're gonna have to tighten them. Get them to the spot you want. Well, actually not the spot you want because the Allen key has to go in. But this is about the correct spot. You want to insert the Allen key just like right here. And then this. Tighten. So, if anybody's following along, what you just learned was wrong. You actually have to clip them on this side, and it would normally be on the blocks, but I got a table. And a bunch of other mumbo jumbo you would do that I'm not doing since I'm only gonna put them up for like 2 hours. But next you wanna put on the head. It's a simple servo connection. You kinda just wanna sit down, squat down, and make sure that this slides in just like it should. And so there should be a hole in the neck. Slide it in. And then this should be good to go. Now that he stood up, if you're small like me, get a ladder. If you're tall, just do it yourself. But you just want to get up here and just screw on these and just tighten up these arms, like so. Now, if you're following along or if you're just watching, we are done with this setup, technically. But one last thing you have to do, give him power. Take him out of the white box and get the adapter. And plug him into the wall, and we're good to go. Now that you've got your doodad, your whatever hooked up, we're going to plug him in. Voila, he should work. Now, you want to follow the instructions on the paper, hook him up to your phone, and you can make him say whatever you want. Like for example, I have him on sensor mode. So walk in front of him, wave. So, with your phone, you can get this guy to say and do about whatever you want to. Like, he's insanely custom.
You're like a midget. You're so tiny. Man, that's not even you. You're like an ant.
But as I was saying, you can get him to say about whatever you want and do whatever you want. You can make him his eyes or his chest look like whatever you want. You can pretty much do anything. This is the most customized animatronic I own. But this thing is super cool. I give him a solid 9 out of 10. He is the 12-foot skeleton. He's just a regular 12-foot skeleton, which deducts 1 point. But he's a 12-foot skeleton that talks. So he's 9 out of 10. He also suffers from Home Depot 2026 syndrome, which kind of makes him, I can feel like, he's kind of. But I would say, I recommend this thing. He's awesome. If you love Home Depot or just want to get an animatronic, get this guy. He's awesome. So, now that that's out the way, this thing is awesome. But I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, or not, depending on whenever you're watching this. I'm signing out. More videos are gonna be coming soon. See you guys.